Dear students, today I am going to teach you knowledge representation. Knowledge representation is the part of artificial intelligence, and today I will teach you how to represent knowledge. In the field of artificial intelligence, as we know that the artificial intelligence is the design and study of computer system that behave intelligently. So when we talk about AI programs, then AI programs contains these three things: go beyond numerical computation and manipulations. So here, no need of a numerical computation and manipulation, just like a simple programming techniques. Here we have to use machine learning, natural language processing, expert system, pattern recognition, and knowledge representation, by which you can make your artificial intelligence program intelligent. It is apart from normal programming. It focuses on problems that require reasoning, or you can say that it is an intelligence, and often a great deal of knowledge about the world. As we say in artificial intelligence, we have to create intelligent agent, we have to create intelligence machine. So one of the major key factor to create intelligent machine is knowledge. How a, how a human being collect a knowledge? Knowledge is the fact, skills which we collect by our education and experience. And intelligence is the ability to use this knowledge and at the right time we use that knowledge. So these are the three terms: intelligence, reasoning, and knowledge. So reasoning is the processing of knowledge. Reasoning is the same of intelligence like almost. So you can say that the intelligence or reasoning is the processing of knowledge. Actually, it is our thinking, how to think logically about for any problem. Suppose we take an example. We know that if we jump from 20 stories building, then we will die. Then before going to jump, we think with valid reasoning whether we have to jump or not. If we jump, then it means you did not use intelligence or reasoning. If you do not jump, then it means you have used your intelligence or reasoning. So these three factors, knowledge, reasoning, and intelligence, we want to store in machine. So success in solving the problem depend naturally on our ability. So represent the knowledge about the world and reason with the knowledge to obtain meaningful answer. So knowledge representation is the study of how knowledge and fact about the world can be represented and what kind of reasoning can be done with that knowledge. It means here knowledge representation very much important factor. It means we want to store it in machine, so at the right time machine can understand the knowledge and take right decision. If we give wrong knowledge to machine, then machine interpret wrong and give wrong decision. So important of knowledge representation questions one has to consider. First one, representation adequacy. It means the ability to represent all of the kind of knowledge that are needed in that domain. Representational quality. Quality of representation should be adequate. Otherwise, it will be not fruitful. Computational cost of related inferences. Computational cost should be minimum so that a normal person can use it. Representation of default, common sense or uncertain information should necessary. These are the goals of knowledge representation. So we want a representation that is rich enough to express the knowledge needed to solve the problem, as close to the problem as possible, compact, natural, and maintainable to efficient computation. Able to express features of the problem we can exploit for computational gain, and able to trade off accuracy and computation time. It means accuracy and computational times are depend on each other. So it is the repository of any knowledge representation system. So that is called knowledge base agent, because every thing in artificial intelligence is based on artificial intelligent agent. So intelligent agent contain knowledge base. This is also called knowledge base agent because it contains knowledge base and inferences engine. So knowledge base is a repository where it contains two things: a set of sentences that describe the world and its behavior in some formal representational language. So knowledge base contains the if then else rule. On the basis of we our inference engine give response. So typical domain specific but large knowledge corpuses are built to provide general knowledge resource. Our knowledge base contain the domain specific knowledge. Suppose if you are making expert system knowledge, if you want to represent the knowledge for the diabetes person, then it's contain the knowledge of diabetes related queries. If you are making expert system for the cancers person, then it contains the knowledge of the cancerous person's features. Or if you are making expert system or knowledge based system for the medicine, then it contains the knowledge of all the medicines and medicine and the diseases about it. An inferences engine is a set of procedures that use the representational language to infer new facts from known ones or answer a variety of knowledge-based queries. Inferences typically require search. Inference engine is a engine which connect with knowledge base. It transfers the knowledge of user to knowledge base and give output to user interface from knowledge base. I have already told it in the lecture of expert system. So this is the example of expert system which contain the knowledge base and inference engine. So what is the knowledge base and inference engine in this expert system Mycin? So Mycin is an expert system for diagnosis of bacterial infection. Its knowledge base represents facts about a specific patient cases, rules describing relations between entities in the bacterial infection domain. This is the actual example how if then rules we use in Mycin. So this is the three rules. According to these three rules, the answer is in the form of then. The rules are: the stain of the organism is gram positive and the morphology of the organism is coccus and the growth conformation of the organism is chain. Then the output will be the identity of the organism is streptococcus. So this is about the bacterial infection, diagnosis of the bacterial infections. So on the basis of these three if rules, the output will be the identity of the organism is streptococcus. The inference engine of it is manipulate the facts and known relations to answer. Diagnostic queries are consistent with findings and rules. The knowledge representation language, there are several knowledge representation languages are available in the present computational system. So if you will if you want to represent knowledge proper, then it will give syntax and semantic error. Syntax means if you represent wrong structure, and semantic means if the meanings of the sentence is wrong. So you have to give proper attention on the syntax and semantics of the sentences. So the goal of these knowledge representation languages is express the knowledge about the world in a computer tractable form. It means these language can be understood by computer. The key aspect of knowledge representation language is syntax. Syntax should be proper so that the knowledge we can represent knowledge in proper manner. So syntax describe how sentences are formed in the language. It is related to the structure of sentence. Semantic represent the meaning, describe the meanings of the sentence. What is it? The sentences refer to it in the real world. So meaning should be proper, otherwise the computer can represent the wrong interpretation. Computational aspect describe how sentences and objects are manipulated in concordance with semantic convention. Many knowledge-based systems rely on some variant of logic. So these are the artificial intelligence-based programming languages which focus on symbolic processing. First language came in 1956. It is called list processing language. It contains symbolic machines in 90s and special list processor list function hardwired properties. And its next Prolog language came. The full form of the Prolog is the programming logic. This is also utilize the programming logic similar to Lisp, and C Lisp also the one of the language. Smalltalk is also a artificial intelligence based language. Artificial intelligence based language also mean it can contains the machine learning logic, deep learning logic, computer vision, natural language processing language. MATLAB, Python are also a emerged language of artificial intelligence programming. So these are the way by which you can represent the knowledge. So you can, first of all, it is the very old method to represent the knowledge is the logic. Logic may be the proposition logic or predicate logic. In the proposition logic, you can represent the knowledge in the form of yes, no, true, false. And the predicate logic, which is also called the first order predicate logic, in which you can represent the logic in the form of quantifiers. For all and there exist. You can represent knowledge by the help of rules. These are the if-then rules. You can represent knowledge by using semantic net. Semantic net is called the meaningful graph. Net means network, like the Google graph. By the help of it, you can represent some knowledge in the form of graph. So it is simple to understand. Frame and script are the slot and flags to represent the object and attributes. Frame is the weak representation of object and attributes, and script is the strong representation of object and attributes. We will understand these fully in the next lectures. So logic are the proposition logic, first order logic. First order logic is also called predicate logic or temporal logic. Many knowledge representation systems rely on some variant of logic. So these kind of the variants are available. Proposition logic, where we use the true false, and first order logic we have to use the quantifier, and logic define syntax and semantics. Syntax describe how sentences are formed in the languages, and semantics describe the meaning of sentences. What is it the sentences referred to in the real world. Proposition logic is the simplest type of logic, and a proposition is a statement that is either true or false. So if we are taking two examples, One is the pit is located in the Oakland section in Pittsburgh. And second example is it is raining today. So you can add these two sentences by the help of several proposition logic and or implication, bidirectional or negation. So if you are adding these two sentences by the help of and logic, then its sentence will form like this. It is raining outside and the traffic in Oakland is heavy. So you can add this by the help of this symbol which is called and. So when we talk about the first order logic, which is also called the predicate logic, then it can handle the more complex sentences. It contains objects, relation, properties specifically. So first order logic or first order predicate logic FOPL model the world in terms of objects, which may be in terms of individual identities, properties of object, relations among the objects, and functions which are the subset of relations. For example, you can represent first order predicate logic like this. Red car, it means car is red. Car 12 is red. Brother Peter Jones, it represents the Peter and Jones are brother. So here we can use symbols for all and there exist. For all means for all the variables and there exist means for some variables. So here this example for all x comma y parent x comma y implies child yx because the means of this sentence and this parent x comma y or child x y comma x is same because for all x comma y x is the parent of y, so you can represent the y is the child of x. So this is applicable by using for all quantifiers. This is the base of knowledge representation. It means you can say that many different way of represent the same knowledge using first order predicate logic. Representation may make inferences easier or more difficult. Example, how to represent car number 12 is red. So you can give it solution 1. Red in bracket car 12. It is easy to ask what is red. But we can't ask what is the color of car 12. So you can give it another solution. Color car 12 comma red. Here you can represent it is easy to ask what is red and it is easy to ask what is the color of car 12. But you can't say what property of car 12 has value red. So this is question mark. So in the solution 3 you can represent like this prop car 12 comma red and color car 12 comma color comma red. So it is easy to ask all these questions. It can reply all the questions. Car 12 is red and its car 12 then and its color is red. So in this knowledge representation, prop contains three parameters. First one is the object, second one is the property, and third one is the value, which is called object properties value representation. If we merge many properties of the same object, we get the frame-based object-centered representation. So in the frame, you can use these kind of prop. So prop contains object properties and values. For the same object, if you have different properties and values, then you can represent like this: prop object property 1, value 1, prop object, property 2, value 2, prop object, property and value n. Knowledge representer, you can represent the knowledge in by inheritance. As we know that inheritance carries the properties of the father. So properties are inherited from more general concepts. Example, Clyde is an elephant and elephant is grey. So you can represent like this. Clyde is an elephant and elephant is grey. By the help of this arrow, you can represent that Clyde is an elephant and elephant is grey. And you can also represent like this. Clyde is elephant and elephant is grey. And Clyde is elephant and elephant is grey. But if you want to represent that Clyde is not grey, then you can give another outline and you can cross it. Then you can represent that Clyde is not. Common sense knowledge. Common sense knowledge is generally used with human being because human being having common sense but machine doesn't contains common sense. So in the artificial intelligence based systems, we have to provide common sense to machine. So for example, if we have two example, a pen can fit in the box and a box can fit in the pen. So as we have, if you have common sense, then you can understand that pen can fit in the box, but pen box cannot fit in the pen. But it will not understand by computer. So here this kind of sentences, common sense is required. So common sense knowledge is our ability to answering question intelligently relies heavily on general knowledge about the world. And general knowledge about the world and relations that hold in the world is referred to as common sense knowledge. So common sense knowledge have very large corpus of knowledge. Its challenges are representation of common sense knowledge that allow us to answer queries and make inferences. Recent advances are CYC project. CYC project is a world largest and most complete general knowledge base and common sense reasoning engine. It contains 15,000 relations, 3 lakhs concepts, 32 lakhs assertions, and 37 temporal relations. So you can use in your project, you can use in your knowledge base or knowledge representation CYC project. So this is a already available world largest and most complete general knowledge base and common sense reasoning engine. So this is about knowledge representation. Here we have the basic knowledge, how to represent knowledge and what are the factors to represent the knowledge. But in the next class, we will understand fully about the representation of knowledge. Thank you.